Hello guys, welcome back to my lesson. In this video, we will practice some word problem question about exponential and logarithm. You can see the question in the screen now. This question is not easy. We will use advanced technique for solving this one. Knowledge about exponential will combine with simultaneous equation. And how can you work with this one? Question 1, exponential function, you have the rule. It means you have the function of y a e to power of x plus b here. Rewrite this one, you got a multiply e to power of x and plus b. The question will ask you about the value of a and b. And you got two clues. One of them is 0, 5, and one of them is 5 and 4, 11. So what does that mean, the point 0 and 5? The point 0, 5 will tell you about the value of x and tell you about the value of y. About the value of x, it means x equal to 0, and about value of y equal to 5. How can you use this clue or this information? Substitute this one to x position and y position in the rule here or in the function here. X equal to 0 is mean the right hand side will be a e to power of 0 plus b, and substitute y equal to 5 for y position. You got 5 in this one, and 5 here will be equal to a times 1 plus b. You got the first equation. I will write down here is equation 1. The second clue the second information, you got 4 and 11 in here. This means x equal to 4 and y equal to 11. Substitute 4 to x positions and 11 for y position. 11 will be the left hand side and x will be the right hand side in the power of 4 here. This means, so after this one, you got the equation 11a e to power of 4 plus b here. Okay, and this is not easy. After substitute 2 points, you got two equations. The first equation is this one and the second one will be here. Now we can use this one and make the simultaneous equation between y and between here not y. This have to be 5. That is the equation 1, a plus b, and the second one will be 11 equal to a e to power of 4 plus b. Okay, and now how can you work with this? How can you solve a and b for this simultaneous? You can see that you got the coefficient of b for both equation here are the same. So subtraction, take the first equation and minus the second one. You will have the column 5 minus 11. You got minus 6. A minus this one, you got a minus a times e to power of 4, and the other one you got b minus b. B minus b equal to 0. So after this step, I have no b anymore. We eliminate b right now, and then factorizing a, you have 1 minus e to power of 4. After that, you can see that a will be equal to minus 6 over 1 minus e to power of 4 here. Look at this. I can change this one become to 6 over e to power of 4 minus 1. I change side from the minus 6 become to 6, and I'm change minus. I will change 1 minus e4 become to e4 minus 1 at the same time. Yeah, that's like you can see that minus 3 over minus 2 will become to 3 over 2 like here, and then I will have the minus sign in front of this number and minus sign in front of this number at the same time. After that, I've got the new value for a. I think this one is very easy for right now. and that is the value of a. So how can you solve the value of b? You can see that because you got a plus b equal to 5. So you want to figure out b. This means you take 5 minus a. So 5 minus a. What is the value of a? You got a here. So 5 minus a is mean 5 minus 6 over e4 minus 1. e4 minus 1. Okay, look at it. You can write down here like 5 e4 minus 1 minus 6 here over e4 minus 1. And simplify this, you got 5 e4 minus 11, and then e4 minus 1 will be the denominator. So this is the value of b, and this one is value of a. The complicated part of this one is solving the simultaneous equation in here. You got the coefficient of a, e to power 4 is a little bit complicated, but simultaneous equation using elimination method, I think you master about that technique. So practice one and copy my writing in this slide to your notebook. If you still cannot be understand, okay, you can watch it from the beginning. This is the first equation. This is the first exercise. Move to the other one. We have logarithm. About this kind of question, you got the logarithmic function. Yeah, and you got 2 points. 5, 0, 10, 2. 5, 0, what does that mean? 5 and 0. It means x equal to 5 and y equal to 0. So substitute x and y to the function here. You got 0 in this position, a logarithm. You got e here, and you got x. What is x? Is 5, and then you got b. For this one, I cannot using my simultaneous equation, so I need to change this a little bit. When you have 0 in the left hand side, a and log e, 5 plus b here, you got 2 options. The first option is a equal to 0, and the second option you got logarithm e of 5 plus b equal to 0. Because this one is form of factorizing equation, so this one become to 0. It means one of the two factors have to be equal to 0. This factor may be equal to 0, or this factor may be equal to 0 now. Okay, and the second information, 10 and 2 here. Look at this, you got x equal to 10 and y equal to 2. Y equal to 2, so I will substitute 2 for this position, and logarithm e here is 10 plus b. Here is 10 plus b. Yeah, okay, so how can I change this one? Look at this, I will have. So now how can you solve this one? And with the two options here is option 1 and here is option 2. You can see that from here I can tell you that a cannot be equal to 0, because if a equal to 0, this one have to be equal to 0 also. This one have to be equal to 0. It means logarithm of e, base number e, 10 plus b multiply 0 is have to be equal to 0. But for this equation you got equal to 2. So a cannot be equal to 0. So you got option 2. The second one, you got this equation. So from 2 here, I can cancel the first one and I will solve the second one. Logarithm e, b plus 5 equal to 0. So 5 plus b equal to e to power of 0 is mean 1. It means 1. After that, you got b equal to 1 here. And if you got b equal to 1, so what is the value of a? Look at this. You got the second equation, 2 equal to here. So I will use value of b equal to 1. Oh, sorry, b equal to 4 is not 1. b equal to 4 here is minus 4. b equal to minus 4 because 5 plus b equal to 1. And now you got here e and 10. What is the value of b here? For b in this position, you got minus 4. You got minus 4. That's why you got 2 equal to a logarithm e 6 here. And then you will figure out value of a will be 2 divided by logarithm e and 6 here. So true value for this one, you got a equal to 2 divided by logarithm e and 6 here, and value for b equal to minus 4. You can see that a little bit harder, right? From the first point you got 2 options, and the second point you got new equation. And from the first equation I will cancel one option. I have the one option left, and using that equation, solving for b, substitute b for the equation here, and then figure out a, one by one. That is the second example. Move to the new one. You got this graph. The graph shows the rule y equal to a e to power of x plus b, and of course you have to find a and b. From here you can see that you got the point 0,6. From the point 0,6 I will have equation x equal to 0 and y equal to 6. X equal to 0, y equal to 6 you have here, and x equal to 0, you got this one. After this step, substitute and simplify, you got a plus b equal to 6. a plus b equal to 6. And you have the asymptote y equal to 4 here. This means the original function of logarithm, the logarithm of y equal to e to power of x, you got the asymptote, horizontal asymptote is y equal to 0, and you have the form of this one will be here. But for this kind of question, for this graph, you got y equal to 4. It means all these graphs have to be up to 4 units. Up to 4 units. This means b equal to 4. This means b equal to 4 because you can see that the original function plus b is mean will be up and down. But for this case, for this specific case, you got it have to be up, and it up to 4 units is mean b equal to 4. So when I figure out b equal to 4, I can understand that a have to be equal to 2 because a plus b equal to 6. So using the graphs a little bit shorter than through previous exercise, but I don't think that's easy. That is very hard.